Hello and welcome to 20 Possibilities. Alright.
Kendra!
If you wish to go purchase something from George's Glorious Goods, you can now scan the QR code above Watter's head.
Yeah.
Kendra!
Definitely not a Rickroll. I can't hear you.
I said
Oh,
it's
you're just
definitely not
mouthing.
Rickroll. Yeah.
Yes.
No. Yes.
All right.
Or am I? Alright, I'll stop fucking around now.
So, last session, Zowson was surrounded by 15 people. Tried to leave. They wanted to have a word. He started a fight. I'm sticking to that. I'm sticking to it. You took the first swing.
That's because I'm not an idiot.
Technically, you started it.
Technically,
has
they
spoken.
started by being hostile.
They weren't hostile. They just wanted to have a word. But you wanted to
I
leave.
preempted what I knew was going to end up in a violent situation.
Alright.
What happened last session, James?
Zowson was surrounded. All the other D&D shows that I watch, no one interrupts the DM when he's giving the rundown of the previous session. This one, I can't even make it.
We're not like other shows, mate.
I know. We're highly professional.
That's because they all respect their DM.
Yeah, true.
Oh, that's not nice. We respect you, James.
We respect
You need to put the fear of God back in us.
Don't. Why?
Don't tempt me.
Yeah.
I have some stat blocks I can send you.
Don't you dare!
Alright, so Zowson was surrounded, tried to leave, started a fight. 3 hours later, fight was still going. They tried to escape using command, was it? To get Zowson to leave. Then the owner, Alethea Roughdale, came out, doubled in size. She was a Goliath, doubled in size, smushed one of the bad guys, got the rest of them to run out, leaving you guys free and clear. Had a conversation with Wanderer, saying, like, effectively, she doesn't like the bloody blindfolds using her bar, but they pay enough. So, things are moving in the background. I don't like it. They pay enough to keep her happy, but she'd prefer them not to be there. And if you guys need any help, she's happy to lend assistance. Then you headed down. Could you make any more noise?
Oh, that was my foot.
That sounds like a cue for me to push a button.
They headed down the tunnel to the left into the open expanse of the forest that isn't a forest. They ended up trekking through a bit, and they were getting ready for a long rest, and that's where we left them. So conversations were had. Bits was brought back using blood from Wanderer and Jago, which gave Bits the ability to action. Yeah, he can teleport 30 feet.
Teleport. I like it.
To an unoccupied space. And yeah, that's where we kind of left off. So, what are you guys doing?
That's right. That's right.
And then
Wanderer,
you said what?
what the shit?
Darling, you're going to have to be slightly more specific. A lot's happened in the past 24 hours?
Well, it was more like 3, but anyway. Why? I saw what you were casting.
Yes, I was blatantly obvious about what I was casting.
Yeah, and just why wouldn't you teleport out of there when we were waiting for you?
Darling,
Ooh, that was echoey.
that was echoey.
Was?
Okay, try again.
Testing.
Yep, fine.
Okay. Sorry, I was half teleporting away. I must have echoed again. Well, I mean, I assumed you all were going to run away a bit further, and then I was going to teleport out. That's what I was assuming.
But to rejoin us or to fuck off?
The goal was to rejoin you, but there's a difference between short teleporting and teleporting across the country that I can't control.
I understand that. I understand. It just I don't know if it was just the vibe you were getting off or if it's because I'm just have abandonment issues. But it just felt like you weren't going to be sticking around, you know? Is that just the vibe you give off because you expect you're not going to be sticking around? I mean, you've been here with us for a while now.
Yes, almost the longest time. The longest time I've ever stayed in one place has been a week, and I let myself get far too attached. So I could disappear at any time, and that's just how the life's been for the last 5 years. It was
That's
never my intention to flee. I mean, of course, it was the intention to flee, but it was never my intention to abandon. Being a scapegoat, being like the last line of defense to give you guys time to run away, that I will do.
But see, I don't. How do I put this in a way that doesn't sound like I care too much?
Did you say that out loud?
Yes. I don't want you putting yourself in harm's way for us.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't know what Waters is doing, but that's all I can hear.
He's shuffling around
Well,
with
I'm
fucking
sorry.
shit.
Please.
That's
Intense
just him.
RP moment here.
Yeah,
Sorry.
shut up.
The microphone's right near the desk.
And I can't
No,
even
it's
mute you because
Oh.
Georgie's
Because
using
he
that
uses the same
microphone too.
Hands are up here. Hands on my head.
Good. Keep him there.
Hands in there, heads on that.
You wait. Now you'll hear his feet scratching or ticking.
Now
or
we change
something.
locations.
But no, Wanderer, I want kind of what I was trying to prove, I guess, by putting myself in between you and one of the guys. I don't want you putting yourself in harm's way when me and you are essentially the ones to get these boys out. And I know that's what you're trying to do. But staying behind, that was foolish.
I mean, this time it worked out pretty good, actually. I met a lovely Goliath woman. And I'm alive! So it worked out.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to go to bed now.
Oh, alright. Conversation done. Alright.
Yeah. Just don't be stupid.
May. May I call you May?
May I call you man?
I guess. There's nothing else people call me.
Oh, darling, I'm sure there's a lot that people call you. Gorgeous is one of them, but I feel like you may stab me in my sleep if I call you that too much.
See, I feel like you were going to say something else and gorgeous wasn't one of them.
Bitch!
You are more than welcome.
Zouston, shut up. I wasn't talking to you.
You're more than welcome to
I need to go
vibe check
many
me.
cats!
I'll get to you, bitch. Sorry, I missed everything you just said there.
Oh no, that's good because I was just rambling. No, you're more than welcome to vibe check me if you think there's something else I was gonna say. But I assure you, gorgeous was the first word that came to my head.
Okay.
Now,
I
the
believe
way I, of course, you won't beat my my +12 at all.
you. Bitch, try me. I cast enhance ability on myself.
I give you
I'm
minus
joking.
guidance. No. The way I see it, we have a job to do, yes? We're going after this particular individual for both yours and Jago's sake.
Which is why we can't be careless.
Nothing I did in there was... I suppose it could be considered careless from a certain angle, yours being the angle. But almost every moment in there, I was prepared to do what was necessary.
I know. And I suppose it is stupid for me to say, but I don't want you to put yourself in harm's way for our sakes. I don't want you to get hurt, for fuck's sake. I like you, all right? You kept Zalston out of trouble. You've done nothing but be helpful, and you irritate the shit out of me. But you're a good egg, and I just don't want to see you get hurt, is all.
Wanderer.exe stops working for a second, like, what?
Jago nudges Alston and says, see, other people annoy her too.
Justin doesn't hear it.
He's still pissed.
He is seething.
I'm still, Wanderer, I hope you don't teleport away again, because I am growing fond of you and I would like you to stick around. That's all. So yes, I started to panic when I thought you were Shane. Shane is just give it here. Shane is just underneath the desk going. Firstly, I don't have one of them, but I'm a changeling. I could make myself have one. Ooh.
I didn't mean that as in, I was just randomly going.
In my head
look at that.
before
Look
you-
at this.
I was just randomly fingering a box under the table. It's fine.
Yeah. It sounds weird when it's said out loud. But yes, that's exactly what I was doing.
Wow. Every time I try and get into an RP moment.
I will say, both I saw it coming and I'm also very surprised, so I understand very easily that people cannot trust as quickly as one would like, especially when someone appears on their ship out of nowhere, and you seem to make no offense to you and the Karma crew, you seem to make enemies frequently.
We do.
Yes. So I understand the hostility, and I have no ill will towards that. Because again, teleporting for 5 years, get it.
Not really hostility, more of a, what's the word? Not vulnerability, the other one. My ADD brain is literally just cannot figure out what fucking word I'm trying to say, but I know there's a word. Not hostile, but
Defibrillator.
wary. Yeah, that's the one.
Again, fully understand. Trust me, yours is probably one of the most warmest welcomes I've had in the last year or so. But
I'm losing my touch. Jago, I'm losing my touch.
the way I see it is, back there, yes, I took some risky moves, but all I was prepared to take. Now, should I have stayed a bit further back? Yes, I was keeping a lot of those assassins. They're assassins, yeah. A lot of those assassins at bay.
Yes, you were. And that spell you did that got all of them wide-eyed and looking at the ceiling was fantastic.
Oh, it's great. I love it. It's my favorite spell.
Yeah, I just stay in the back with me rather than being up front with them.
As long as I'm within 60 feet of the enemy, I can protect everyone.
Then let's keep it at 6. What?
No, I was just going to say, it's all right. The DM can change 60 feet if he wants to.
it's
I'm never letting it go.
It's more
ever.
like a 75, 80 feet
Yeah.
ratio.
Sorry.
It's all right. When Chaos Mod takes me to this dumpling place in Sydney and they've got foot-long chips or something, I'll buy 60 of them and I'll line them up and I'll have a visual image of what 60 feet is.
Nice.
And
It's
then I'll
not
just
just
like
60
run along
feet
like a
next
fucking
to
line
each
of
other.
coke.
Or just save your money and get a measuring tape.
Nah. I don't get
I mean,
to
I
eat a
could just-
measuring tape.
I could just drop it. Never bring it
No,
up
you're
again.
never gonna drop it. You hold grudges
It's
like
too funny.
stuff.
I like it.
Anyway,
Though I do want to, I may get stabbed by someone else for this. You are more important to them than you may realize as well, May. They wish for you to be safe as well. So you putting yourself in front of me is also putting yourself in harm's way. It's very much appreciated, but you are more loved than I am.
Is it doing that?
I don't know, but it's really annoying.
Dissonant voices.
Yeah,
I'm
dissonant
casting-
whispers.
I'm casting just
Yeah,
a
no,
whisper.
but she's
Is
not
the
whispering. she's
plug in
voice.
the headphone jack properly?
Yes?
yeah.
Mine's all fine.
Yeah, like now it's fine, but then every now and then it just, same as James, it just starts echoing.
Oh, is mine
Yours
doing
has
it
been
too?
Yours has been doing it too.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
I haven't heard that. I've just been hearing my voice.
Might be on
I
my end.
haven't
Might be my
Grating,
computer.
isn't it?
I haven't heard any echoing. I mean,
This
I'm joking.
This is Blake's
now hear echoing. But
You're a dick.
I'll wait until we go.
I was holding it together, yeah.
You are very low though, Jack.
Of course I am. I'm a gnome.
I meant your voice.
Well, considering that I spent the last 3 days coughing my lungs up, that's hardly surprising.
Yeah, good point.
Anyway,
Anyway,
thank you, Wanderer.
me
Um,
teleporting out of here is not by my own power. I want you to fully understand that. The short distances, fully in my power. Long distances with the bright white light, I have no control over yet. And every day longer I'm spending not teleporting honestly makes me more anxious because it just means it's just around the corner at like the worst moment possible.
As you're saying, no.
No.
Been fun.
At the worst possible.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be the worst. He just cuts you off mid speech. Yeah, and you're gone.
James quickly turns around.
And when you cut, you got to remember what you were going to say because when you come back, you got to finish that sentence.
No, I teleport somewhere else. I don't go in time. I teleport somewhere else.
Shit, that would be awesome.
Wait, will it start affecting time? Am I just space from my time too?
You don't know.
Yeah.
Since you met
No,
Zalston.
Since I met Zalston, it's been fine. I just teleport to an island of raccoons. Wait, because of him, I teleport to an island of raccoons.
Okay.
Sorry, just had a moment there. I cut you off. What were you saying, darling?
It's okay. That was just a tangent I wasn't really expecting. Can we make a deal?
Oh, another blood pact? Sure.
Not a blood pact. Just Shane, will you stop fucking Jesus Christ? I'm gonna fucking hit you.
What?
You know exactly what you were doing.
Wow.
How do you see
I
people?
feel targeted.
No, look, this is sitting on the desk and he's going,
I was
Can we show that?
you see what I fucking have to live with?
I'm not sure we can show that.
You can blur it out.
We're live.
Fix it in
Why?
post. It'll be fine. That's the giveaway.
This is why I don't roleplay.
Oh, whatever.
Like six
Like it's
times
my
in the
fault.
first fucking 10 minutes, you've fucking been interrupted. Anyway,
This is why I
Wonder,
love role play.
will you make a deal with me?
Absolutely. Wait, I should know what the deal is first. What's the deal? Still absolutely.
To just be honest and upfront with each other.
Ah, shit. Okay. This depends. Can you keep a secret?
Of course I can.
Right. Do I have to tell you my life story right now? Is that the upfront part, or just whenever I talk to you from now on, I'm upfront and honest?
Just no bullshitting me, basically. Like, you don't have to sit here and tell me your life story. I mean, it's getting late. We should probably get to bed at some point. But like, just when we game plan for something, like vocalize what you want to do. Don't go in and make silly decisions. You know, I know you sort of have to adjust to. You know what I'm trying to say. Just be truthful, and don't fuck me over. Basically, is all I'm asking, and I will show you the same.
She looks like she's gonna say a comment to like something you said, but it's like, nope, better not. This is a serious moment.
No. Say what were you gonna say?
It was a terrible pickup line, so I'm not going to actually say what it was. Instead,
okay.
I will agree that I will voice my desired actions and plans up front, rather than assuming I'm gonna disappear mid-fight. Again.
Sure. Something about you is just like
Irritating? Dazzling?
untrustworthy.
I mean, you can't really go around telling people the truth. They start just pitying you and looking at you weirdly. Or they just think you're absolutely batshit crazy and lock you up. That happened like 5 times the first year.
Not when you're with the right people who are just as fucked up as you.
That's taking me a little while to just be sure that you are as fucked up as me.
Okay, we'll get into our life story at some point, but I can assure you.
Like, okay, I've spent like a few days with Zalston. I get it. I just get it.
Yeah.
He didn't murder anyone when he was with me, so I consider that a plus, but I get it.
But it's like he's on something all the time.
Exactly.
Right? It's like he's got a bag of mushrooms in his pocket and he's just
like I was watching
something.
and he didn't have anything besides some alcohol and he lost the drinking competition and I tried so hard to make him win. Like I cheated.
Yeah, no, that doesn't surprise me, but it's also like he's just his ego is just so wounded if he doesn't win a drinking competition. Like that's not the be all and end all.
At this point, I'm over the tunnel, hacking away to stop. It was a tree.
I hope that's not a talking tree, but I agree.
Ow!
To this deal, eh?
Ow!
Oh, the screaming stopped a while ago.
Hang on, no, but I've molded earth. You've got a hut, like you're inside a little hut. Remember, with holes in the top. I should probably let him out of there at some point.
Does he need to breathe? Do you need to let him out? Can he just stay there for the night?
I mean, I suppose he could, but
don't worry, I can make it smell pretty. Prestidigitation. Take away any bad smell.
I'm in a molded earth box with holes in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is a tree stump in there though.
It was around
you
a
sit
tree.
on. There was a tree stump there.
Tree stump is now sawdust.
Don't let any sparks happen.
Now I'm starting on the walls.
Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to have a chat with you. So thank you for listening and putting up with my bullshit. I know it's probably bullshit, but I just have to be sure that the people I'll look over at Jago.
Am I actually, are you like in earshot? Like,
I'll say you're probably in earshot, but you're not part of the conversation, so I don't know if you're listening.
I look back on the walls.
But I just say people that I really care about, I want to protect them. That's all.
They want to protect you as well.
I know.
I'm assuming again. Nope, that's a lie. I know they want to protect you. It's very, very hard to be honest. I'm trying.
Well, baby steps.
Yes, baby steps. My real name isn't Wanderer. Good night.
Wait, what?
I got a trance.
I'll fucking shake her shoulders. Wake up, bitch. No, I don't. I just let that one linger, and then I carve with mold earth. I make a door for Zalston to get out. You right there, buddy?
As soon as that door falls open, you see a bunch of bloody fists hammering right where the wall was. Where is he? Where is he?
Will
All right,
you
question.
settle
While you're
down?
doing this, did you rage?
This
Do you
is
have a rage
rage.
left?
It's just me furious, not
All right.
rage as such. I'm just. I didn't care about the others, but that motherfucker had to die because he was the one I told I'd take his kneecaps. The others were just bonuses.
Zouston. I'll get down to eye level with him. What is the matter?
I tried.
I know you tried. You always try. Why do you?
This time I actually fucking tried. These pricks. Let's face it. I might pretend to be dumb, but I'm not stupid.
You know you're not stupid.
They were going to try and kill me.
Yes, they were going to try and kill you, and there was
I
also
started.
15 of them versus one of you.
Yeah,
It wasn't a smart place.
I had to get out. I only wanted to take one of them out to give myself an exit.
Yes.
And everything went to shit.
Salston, you tried your best. You kept taking hit after hit after any one of us would have been down and out by then. You're so tough.
Those assholes need to fucking fear me.
They need to fear you.
I'm not a fucking joke.
Whoever said you were a joke?
I'm fucking tiny.
Dynamite comes in small packages.
My whole life been laughed at, kicked around, underestimated.
You know none of us think that, right? And I grab his face in my hands. Salston, you know we don't think that, right?
I know.
You got a lot of big feelings in that little body. But just because it's a little body doesn't mean that it's inadequate.
So curious. I've done better than that before. Something's not right. I don't know what that first fucking drink was. Fuck me up.
Did I see him having those drinks? I can't remember.
The one that was straight up castor oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were still in the tavern when that happened.
So I would have seen him drinking like straight lamp fluid.
Well, it was just in a bottle. You wouldn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Well, look, Salston, can I make a suggestion for future reference? Don't openly trust bartenders that you don't know. You know, Luke and whoever else at the places in Dorelia, yes, you can trust them implicitly. But we don't know this place. You didn't know that person. And you were trusting their word and drinking whatever they put in front of your mouth.
Here. You said, gotta get out there. Try new things. Try, explore, experience. I figured the best way, go to new pubs.
And that's fair.
Try weird
But-
shit.
You know what? I made a deal with Wanderer tonight. I'll make a deal with you too. Anyone ever offers you a drink again? Let me try it first. Make sure that it's safe. You know I know my liquor too, but I also have a pretty high medicine that I can check for shit out.
You echo that time. It's definitely my
What?
computer.
It's definitely
You went.
Oh, really? I was saying above table, I have a pretty high medicine check that I can check things out first. Souston, we all care about you. And this isn't you right now.
I mean, Got 2 sets of kneecaps.
Right? You got something. That's better than none. Imagine if you just didn't fight back at all.
Oh yeah, that wasn't gonna fucking happen.
Exactly. You're brave.
I'm gonna remember that guy's face.
You'll remember his face. And I dare say we'll come up against him again at some point. Like, we're not letting all these motherfuckers go, but we're just not ready to handle 15 of them at once yet. But we'll be coming back for him. And next time we'll be more prepared.
That guy's mine.
For sure. And for what it's worth, Selston, you're the best gnome I've ever met. And then I walk away to go lie down.
I walk off into the trees to take a shit. That oil is going through me.
Hey, do you want something to get rid of the poison? No, okay.
You're in a trance.
Oh, now you're
Shut up.
awake, bitch.
No, I'm not entrancing. I'm meditating.
I would like to think that Jago was just listening to bits and pieces of everything that just went on then and didn't say a fucking word.
How you doing, buddy?
Taking
How you
it
doing,
all in.
Jago? How are you, Jago?
I may a
Don't
little
tell
bit
me I'm
exhausted.
awake. Don't tell me I'm awake.
Oh,
Wait,
I
I just promised
don't
to be
want-
honest with her.
I don't want to get involved. I've been in the other end of May's wrath.
So how are you doing?
I'm freaking out a little bit, but I'm okay. Another day.
I mean, to be fairly honest, based on what I've been told, if I was in your situation, I'd be freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, but I know that I have compadres here that will have my back if shit goes down, and I've just been relaxing here, listening to little bits of conversations and trying to mull everything over in my head. But I think Mayor was right. We have to just take this very, very slowly and be careful of what we do and who we talk to, and
Oh no.
it can be dangerous. I know firsthand. I used to be in the group, the Bloody Blindfolds, before I found May, and
Huh.
which is why I know the buff head with the silver bits in his hair. I wasn't there when you were talking to the Goliath, was you?
Oh, I told you lot everything. I told
Oh,
you
okay.
everything she said to me.
Yeah, so he is. It sounds like he is a little bit more unhinged these days than when I knew him. But yeah, he did a lot of bad stuff to me, and a lot of bad stuff to my. I call them brothers, but the people within that were similar to me, that didn't like for what he stood for. And I guess some of them made it out, and unfortunately, some of them did not. I was one of the lucky ones. But for now, I am doing okay. I think we all just need to get a good night's rest, and talk about what we're going to do next in the morning.
I say we post a watch. Everyone happy with that? Yes, let's post a watch.
I do have a little bit of a little alarm system rigged up, tripwires and not what.
I'll take first. Oh god.
I just
but
need
yes.
4 hours. And then I can take the last 4 hours.
May's already out.
So, just before
Let-
we rest, Jago, you say you're okay. So I'm going to believe you. And checking to make sure May is asleep. As long as I'm here, I will hold my promise to you.
That would be much appreciated, and I will forever be grateful for that.
Yes, because
But,
I'm going to get stabbed when that happens. Like, we just built trust, but I'm fully aware that she'll probably hunt me down and stab me should she learn what the deal was.
she will, maybe, I don't know, but May has changed a lot for me as well over the years. When I did my little teleport here through time, she was much nicer and kinder and not as angry at the world. And it is sad to see, but I was not there to be the shoulder, I guess. And now I'm just trying to pick up the pieces of where I am and what I have to do, and I guess accept the fact that this is May now, and she can be pretty scary, but she still has a good heart, and she does want to do what is best for everyone. So if she says that she likes you and she wants to help you, then believe it. It's the truth.
Truthfully, I don't know if there's any actually helping me. This is just my life now, but I am willing to help all of you. That's what my brothers and we had our little code of sticking through it together. God, I hope they didn't kill each other in my absence. They'd
You
be
have
fine.
brothers? Where are they brothers to?
So I have an older brother and a younger brother. Yes, I'm a middle child. It shows, doesn't it?
A little.
Yes. But yes, I prefer to say have than had, because I'm sure they're still around. It's only been 5 years. Unless, no, he's okay.
Are they like you? Do they like and then
Teleport?
reappear?
No.
Yes. No.
That was purely from that little group, that kind of kidnapped me and turned me into this. No, my brothers were. Sorry?
There's too many kidnappings going on. Everyone I know
It's
is
weird.
fucking kidnapped and this and that. Oh my god.
I mean, there is still like the whole thing I think of like I was actually set up by maybe a relative, but that's besides the point. My brothers, actually, my older brother is a lot like me, but don't tell her I said that. Little spiky, but has a heart of gold.
Cool. And
My
what about
younger brother, he's probably a combination of you and Zalston.
short, you mean?
No.
Oh. I just assumed because everyone says the same thing.
No, I mean, he can be reckless at times, but he follows his own direction. But he always wants to he always wanted to make sure that the two of us were safe.
Oh, that's good. It sounds like a good man.
He is. I hope he's okay.
When was the last time you seen them?
5 years ago.
And this was one of your escapades of poofing?
Well, I haven't seen them since I was taken and turned into this.
Oh.
I have no idea where in the world that they are in relation to here. I don't even know how to contact them. Sending spells don't necessarily work where I was from. Sort of like a little protection bubble. So couldn't really get
a message. Recently to do that?
Truthfully, I gave up on trying to message them or sending them 2 years ago. But
because you're scared as well, huh?
A little bit, yeah. A little bit.
Well, sometimes you just got to, how they say, bite the bullet and maybe try and contact them. You don't know, but if something has happened, at least you'll have a little bit of closure. I know it's not, good to think about, but I guess that's up to you. I don't want to intrude in family dealings.
I mean,
But,
I'm just sharing the info to you.
maybe you
told
should
me yours.
seriously think about giving it a go and try sending messages to your family again. You might be surprised.
Maybe. Though, currently I'm still on the lookout for the island of where I came from. The original island, which is still concerning about how I was brought here in the first place. Have you
Island?
ever... Yeah, have you ever heard of a mysterious island called Scatuch?
I don't know, DM. Have I ever heard of a mysterious
Called what? Scatuch.
Scatuch.
How's that spelled?
Skatuch, I think.
Scatouche.
Scatuch.
You can roll a history check. I believe we've
Got
done this
it.
before. but-
Guidance.
There you go. Whoop,
Wait,
that's not-
do I have guidance? Let me check to make sure I have guidance. I do! I'm a bot. No, I'm a cleric with guidance.
Nice. All right, history check. And a D4.
30, 20,
22.
22. All right. Doesn't sound familiar. You know that
Again,
there are clusters of islands like to the west of Dorelia and the
The west.
southwest of Craven Breach. There's like clusters of islands which you haven't explored, you haven't been to, but the name itself doesn't sound like you don't think you've heard it before.
what was that? What was the last drag? Did you say Dragon Breach?
Craven Breach.
Craven
Craven
Breach.
Breach.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't think I have. I know of a few clusters of islands, but that name does not ring a bell for me. So I guess maybe not. I know
Yeah.
I've been a lot of places, but no. Is that where you're from?
Yes. I'm from a, little island called Scatuch.
Oh, that's a weird name.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not judging, but
It means home in the native tongue.
oh, cool. What is your native tongue?
What do you think it is? Just curious. Having a bit of fun. What do you think my native tongue is?
Bullshit.
It rolls
I'm
off
a
the tongue
bard.
rather well.
I honestly don't know. I can't remember. Is it the elvish looking?
Yes. So she has the appearance of an elven woman, with just different colored skin now than different colored hair. So she is very, very clearly like elven.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Elven, like something to do. I don't know.
I can't understand a single word of Elvish.
Oh,
But don't tell anyone. That's a secret between us now.
okay. Well, I'm not giving any more blood to anyone.
What?
Because of the blood pack thing. That
Right,
everyone
yep.
seems to do these blood packs when they're like making deals and stuff. And
Again, that's just a thing.
I just steal blood. I don't give my own.
Did you need more blood, by the way? She has
No,
a
no.
dagger. Did you need more blood?
No, I still have a little bit left in the vial. No, well, like I said, maybe have a think about reaching out to your brothers, and yeah, try not to get on the wrong side of May. She is a very lovely person, but she Yes, like she probably said to you, it finds it hard to trust and is very wary of people.
Yes, by the grace of Uroth, the impenetrable law, I pray that I won't get on her bad side. Uroth, give me strength.
You know, you just don't be a dick, I guess. Like, and everything will be okay.
Yeah. So is Alston okay taking the first watch, or should someone stay up with him?
Oh God!
I'd prefer not to, but oh my god, I can smell it from here.
No, you can't. Prestidigitation. It smells
Oh.
lovely.
Okay, cool. Oh, that smells good. I will. I don't know. Does Zelson want someone? Do we have to do 2 people for a watch?
No.
No. Yeah, let Zelson do it. He can groan and do his business while he looks.
First watch check will be taking the disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Doesn't make
And
it-
even if I wasn't, I'm currently shitting my guts out in the trees somewhere, so I'm a little distracted.
All right. Night, Zelston.
That said, don't mitigate.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
Yeah, no, I'm totally not. Jago's totally not staying up with you, man.
No, I'm gonna go
Absolutely
meditate
not.
for 4 hours. I'm meditating for 4 hours. Peace.
I mean,
Yeah,
technically,
I'm
right
with-
now, there is still the mound that has a door in it that may formed around Zouston, which could be used to sleep in.
Yeah, you'd fit in there.
It's got a nice layer of like inch thick sawdust.
Along with other things.
No, just sawdust.
Just sawdust.
Maybe
He's
a little
shitting
bit
in the
more.
woods.
You're shitting in the woods.
I take.
Okay, fine. There's a little bit of blood on the walls. That's just from what grazed off my knuckle. It's fine. That's
I'm
dry.
going to bed. I'm going to bed. And I'm just gonna. I'm gonna tell Bits to fucking. To actually hop on my shoulder, and as I'm walking off, I don't seem too worried about it. And he just goes. And
Do I see that? Do I see the teleporting spider?
I don't know. Do you? Are you already in your trance?
I'm asking the DM. Do I see that before I go into trance?
I don't
or
know. Are
what?
you already in your trance?
Yeah, she would already be in a trance. Me. Looking at old memories.
All right, Zouston, roll your perception with
Yeah,
disadvantage.
Go, Zelston.
Where's that?
Back in.
Yep.
12.
Not too bad.
These dice sound so pretty. They look all sparkly and they make pretty little chimey noises when they bounce. It's lovely.
I'm just still picturing you with like effectively a towel wrapped around a tree to like hold so you can squat while looking around.
That
You know,
holds
added
out.
balance.
Dude, Zouston's got core strength for fucking days.
With a 12. Your watch goes by without issue. The only thing that's kind of weird is you don't hear any animal noises. Which you kind of expect in a forest. But that's, you know,
No, that is a little fucking weird.
what we might do is maybe go for 10 minutes, have a break, come back to the second watch.
What happened?
We died. We died.
Oh no!
Hold on.
Zouston shat himself into a heart attack, and it was, yeah.
I shat my heart out. I had to eat it again to get it back in.
Yeah, what we might do is do 10-minute break, just
Don't shit my heart, Mike.
We'll be back in 10 minutes.
Bye. Oh, geez. camel, but it wasn't really a camel.
And
And the camel's just, you know,
Oh,
it's a camel. Yeah.
it was just your toe. It's fine. And we're back. So we're picking up with second watch.
Second
I'm
watch.
guessing-
Jago will be
Jago.
doing the second. Or
you can play with me. I'll do it.
okay, May said she's going to do
It's got perfect fucking timing.
it.
It's
Alright,
like they
so-
know when it breaks.
How you waking May up?
The smell.
Shit. No, that's not how I'm waking her up. Shut the fuck up. You
Just smeared
horrible
across
people.
the face.
As soon as
I
I
gave
said
you
it,
a dirty Sanchez.
I sense your fucking thoughts from here.
Oh.
I wander back and just look around at all of them. So I go wake May up carefully. Gentlest I've ever been waking anyone up. An actual reach out and just nudge the shoulder. Hey,
What do you want, Souston?
it's your turn for watch.
Ugh.
I go crawl into my little burrow.
Actually, really comfy and warm in there.
Yeah.
It smells nice, apparently.
All right, May. Don't like this.
Yes! Yes! Is that better?
Just gotta tie your beard back behind.
I hate it. I hate it.
All right, roll your perception.
Anna, mic up just a little.
No, that's not going to work. All right. Is that better? Hello? Can-
No.
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
I'm good? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Perception, guidance. I can do that, right?
I don't know.
Yeah. Yep. Guidance.
Sure. Do it all the time in BG3.
Nat one.
Not one. Oh, I'm so glad that I did this.
Oh, she's gonna slap your tits.
So it's like.
He's cursed the dice now.
It's still a
Curse
nat
my
one.
He
It
touched
doesn't-
Yeah, I
that
know.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
It was lovely.
I'm laughing with fear.
It was wonderful to hang with you in person that weekend. It was great to know you.
Thought I broke my keyboard then.
Thank you.
I rolled my big chunky dice and my keyboard's lights just went out.
Oh. Oh
fine.
dear.
I mean,
I
I've
blame
got a
Hannah.
that.
Why are you blaming me? I didn't say anything. I said this time I wouldn't say anything about you know what. And I'm saying you know what to not say it.
I rolled a 1 as well, and my lights are probably going to go out eventually. No, but
All right.
God damn
Hmm.
Fine, Hannah, they've got to come get you first.
it. Critical Role live show. What can I say?
Whereabouts is May doing her watch from?
excuse me. I would say May's doing her watch from. Let's say. I don't fucking know. I'm trying to imagine what the campsite looks like.
So you kind of got.
Um,
There's the mound that Zouson's sleeping in. I don't know where Wanderer is. She's
yeah, the mound.
kind of, I guess, to the side because she didn't want to trance in the mound.
Yeah.
Shadow is there somewhere. He's probably
the
curled up in a
shadows.
ball at the base of the mound. Like it's kind of like the mound's the center of the campsite, and you
Yep.
guys are positioned around it.
Okay. Well, I'd say she would probably go out at, like 10,
60
15
feet?
feet. No, no. Well, we can always change that, can't we, James?
Yeah.
No.
Good evening.
Sorry, I have to get the little stabs in. I can't help it. My brain goes, just shut up, Shaq.
Hello, hello,
Just
hello.
shut up.
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
G'day, g'day.
Just in time for Zalston to go to sleep.
Just move over.
Oh, you don't need that, do you?
No.
So, I
Touch
rolled
the
a
one,
really good.
roll one.
I rolled a
You're on
really
the
good
one.
roll for you.
Wow.
But
And
See my
then he's
dice already.
positioning you 60 feet away from the campsite.
no,
I was standing here. I heard that. He said 15 feet.
I said 10 to 15.
10 to 15.
His
Not
left
that
tit's
it
within
probably-
reach. Just give it a good slap. You curse your dice.
Oh, I got my stomach upset.
Wasn't my stomach.
No,
So
she's in bed now.
you're trying really hard to, be alert and keep a watch, but the stench coming from the woods nearby is just too strong. It keeps on you're trying to position yourself. It's kind of like when you're sitting around a campfire and the smoke just kind of follows you. It's
Yeah.
just this wafting smell that's following you no matter where you go. And
Yum.
it distracts you enough, but your watch goes by without issue.
Cool. Are we doing another round of watch, or is that it?
Yeah, Wanderer's last.
Wander's last? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'll go over to Wanderer.
As I'm coming out of my...
No, you're still in your chance, bitch. Shut up.
All right, I'll
I'm
go
just-
back to my trance.
I'm just thinking of how best to fuck with her.
Really? After you had the chat? Trust you?
I mean,
Yeah, because
my,
now we're friends. I do it to my friends.
yeah, my favorite is to stand directly over their squat directly above their head, stand, at the end of their bed, directly. So you're standing over their face. Just tap them awake with a knife. That's a fun one.
Okay, except I'm not a psycho.
Hang on. Now, what I meant to say was,
I mean,
So I
you're
just
giving,
go
you're giving
over-
Jago ideas, eh?
I just go over and give her a gentle tap on her shoulder.
I would say that May's perceptive enough to notice that for a split second, Wanderer had a small dagger in her hand ready before slipping it back under her sleeve. Yep, what? I didn't sleep.
What was that for?
What was what for?
What was what for? The dagger. Did you think I was going to
Oh,
attack you in the
dagger.
middle of the night or something?
Nope. Purely just a habit.
It's like my
Okay,
teddy bear.
that's fair.
Yeah, it keeps me comfort. It's actually from my home island, so it's the only thing I was able to hold on to for the kidnapping.
Oh, you were taken from home? That sucks.
I can't remember. I think I was. Not sure.
Okay, we'll touch on that subject again later. I'm going to go
Yes.
back to bed.
Sleep well.
Just a
Can you do your prestidigitation around the place? There's some shit everywhere and it fucking stinks.
Boom.
I shut away out of the woods, far away from the camp. Fuck you.
All I can smell is shit everywhere, so...
It smells. It
Work your
smells
magic,
like
Wanderer.
flowers. It smells like flowers.
Thank you.
What?
Thank you all.
Wanderer, what color are you currently?
That's a good question, actually. Let's roll the d4 to find out. Shit, what was one? Hold, please. I'm in summer, so her hair's a bit more seems to be burnt at the edges. But it's in a very long braid. As her skin is more yellow and golden. As her eyes seem to be like little mini suns.
And currently, where are your tattoos?
Tattoos. Let's roll a d8 to find
Or
that out.
runes?
4 was They are currently they are currently on her back.
Alright.
So they're kind of poking out a bit from the back of her sleeves, but it's just like covering her back.
Good to know. Alright. So May's gone to sleep. You prestidigitationed campsite. Roll your perception.
Woohoo! Okay.
Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
Don't.
I'm going to, because I have finished my trance, which means I have had a long rest. Because I only need 4 hours. Haha. It's great being an elf.
Rude.
It's great being an elf. I'm going to give myself guidance and pray. Yo, Uroth. Thanks, buddy!
Alright,
Woo! 23! Thank you, the god of the law!
Why is it 2d4s get rolled?
Guidance. Wait, why did 2 get rolled?
That's what I'm saying.
That's just I don't want to be shown on there.
Oh, that was for, why did 2 get rolled?
I don't
We
know.
could take
One-
1.
One's for your form, wasn't it? And
Yes,
the other was
yes. Yep, 1 was for
For
my
your runes?
form. Yep. The D8 was for my runes. The first D4, which is the one with summer form. The D4 was guidance. So
Guidance.
23. What do I see?
Alright. First thing that you notice is there are no animal sounds at all. As you're sitting there doing your watch, you also notice, like, stars don't move.
Yeah, shut out.
There's, like, a distant moon that's kind of hasn't moved since you guys have been here.
Truman
Ah.
Show.
Yeah.
We're in a simulation.
Yeah, shut you lay down. Move.
Also, you notice that on your hand,
Just
Like-
sit there.
it's like here, there's like a half crescent moon that's almost, because you're like or in your summer form, so it's
Summer,
like a
yep.
orangey kind of skin,
Yellow skin.
yellow skin. So it's like it's almost like a freckle color. Tum, 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 tum. Yeah.
Can I just take a
Still
quick
lives in that.
glance at those who are still around? Just kind of glance if I can see their hands
whole
and see if they've got the same symbol.
Sure. I guess Jago and May would probably be sleeping outside. Zowson's in his mound.
In his mouth.
Just if I can see their hands without touching or disturbing them, do they have the same marking?
Good girl.
With the 23, they do not.
Ah, fuck, not this again. What's this? I just tried to, like, rub it off. Is it working?
Nope.
She's going to... She hasn't done this before, so she's going to try and see if she can force a change in her form. Like, she's currently being, like, very direct or everything, so she's like, cool, think sad thoughts, be super depressing, sad thoughts. To see if she can try to trigger changing into a different form, like winter or autumn.
Yep.
What would you like me to roll to see what happens?
Roll a d20.
Yes,
say
sir, DM
Odds
sir.
you succeed, evens you fail.
I failed with a 2.
All right. You kind of like
Just get more angry.
focus, and nothing happens.
Painted in a costume.
I just start swearing in some language. Thankfully, no one here understands. Ha!
I will also say that Shadow is currently sleeping outside as well, and he does have that mark. Well, it's not exactly the same, but it's similar on his forehead, but he always had it there.
What's my intelligence? Ah! Nah. I imagine that she's like now worked herself up to be just even more angry. Some of her hair like ignites a little bit. She's like, okay, I have to calm down now, or I'm gonna set fire to something. So she's gonna go for like just a little like still
She's found a
on the
mark in
watch,
her
just
hand,
a little
that's it.
walk around to see if she can calm down.
So as you're out on your walk, you see it's weird. The sky lightens, but it's just like when you got like a dimmer switch on a light bulb. It just gets lighter, and the moon just goes from like the white against black to slowly a yellowy tinge that it becomes the sun. As morning arrives and your watch goes by without issue, I'd say that you walked enough to calm down. Didn't set anything on fire.
Let's see, do I have? I do have a pot and a pan. I am going to very obnoxiously, as soon as like it starts getting light.
I can't hear you over orders.
How do you know it was me? Could have been anyone.
Because you were doing it with a hungry stare as you're like trying to get into the packet of whatever you're trying to get into.
Hungry eyes. No, I can't sing. Folks.
I'm gonna take out my frying pan and a spoon and start banging it, going, "Good morning, everyone!"
Oh fuck, you're one of them.
I'm just reminded of episode 2, Legend of Vox Machina. Keelan walking in, the flowers
Good
growing,
morning, everyone.
and Vax staggering in, clutching his head.
But yes, banging on, and actually, I think with prestidigitation, I can also, actually, I'm going to minor illusion the sound inside of the dome for Zouston. So it's outside and it's inside.
I thought that was more of a thaumaturgy thing, but
Minor illusion lets you make a sound too.
really?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So it's image or sound. That's rude.
If you create a sound, its volume can range from a whisper to a scream. It can be any other sound you choose. The sound continues unbaited throughout the duration. So that's just the banging sounds for a minute.
So we completed our long rest.
Yes.
Sweet.
Oh, long rest.
Good morning, everyone. How are we feeling?
Oh, honestly, a lot better than I was feeling yesterday. Oh, for the record, don't go that direction.
Duly noted. Jago, May, how we sleep?
Hungry.
Not too bad. I'm just going to roll my omen. Sorry, I was busy selecting my spells for the day.
I'm hungry.
Evens.
May,
What?
I'm hungry.
So do something about it. I'm not your mother.
Oh, you make a good point. Breakfast sounds like a fantastic idea.
I don't even think I've got. Have I got?
Did you just take a drink? Actually, no. I don't want to think. I don't want to know the answer to that, Alison.
Can I sit down?
Time goes down.
I hope you know I'm only curing you of like poison once a day. I've decided to limit my magic for that.
Not poisoning. That was breakfast.
Right. Yes. Yes. So goody gang. What's the plan?
Firstly, don't waste spells against poisoning for Zalston. Just a useful tidbit for you. You only have so much. I don't know about you, but for me, I only have so much in the tank a day for spell
How
casting.
better I would have got in that fight if I hadn't been poisoned. Great.
I mean, you did very well from where I was standing, which was way in the back where it was mostly safe.
Oh, honestly, what you did was large. It was super helpful.
I'm glad it was useful. It let you take on like one or two at once.
But let's face it, I was kind of stuck in a sort of a shit situation. I looked up, realized you guys were all gone. Little heads up would have been nice.
But that was the plan for me to disappear.
All I know is we went in. I went to the bar. I look around. You guys have all fucked off. Last thing Jago said to me was, "Don't get in any fights." Now, Jago, I'm sorry, I let you down there.
No, you don't let me down.
But
I
tried.
I know you did, man.
I was about to leave, then they decided that I wasn't allowed to. So before they took a swing, I said, well, my best chance is if I hit first and then run. I'd already made my plan to get. Planned it out, lined it up, where I was, where the door was.
To be fair, Sarson, I would have done the exact same thing, man. You were surrounded. It was an unfortunate that they're assassins and stuff, man. Like,
I said, what's in that fucking poison, man? Holy shit!
That looked like it hurt.
Oh, it burned like crazy.
I once knew someone who could throw up poison, spit it at you. She sucked.
That would be fun.
She was my cousin.
Maybe I can get that next time I raid.
Horrible.
That'd be awesome.
Well, second cousin. Just being clear, not my uncle's child. Second cousin. Also, once removed, maybe. I don't know.
Oh,
It hurts to like get poison like thrown up on you or spat at you.
Oh no, it sucked to cock, but to be able to do it, oh, that'd be great.
Oh, yeah, to be able to do something like that. Never happened to me though.
Although I get the feeling it'd make things taste a little sour or soapy.
Well, it depends. Some things could be hotter than others. Some things could just, taste like nothing. Other times you might burn your tongue. Not speaking from experience, obviously.
Anyway, yeah, we've got to get out. At some point, if we ever see that guy again, his kneecaps are mine. But outside of that, what are we doing?
Jago, Captain. Sorry, not Captain. Zalson's the captain.
I am the captain now. No. Yeah, no,
Yes, I'm the captain of the ship, buddy.
Jago's captain on land. Jago's captain on land. So land.
I don't want to be the captain. I don't want to be the captain.
Land captain?
What was that?
What are we doing, land captain?
Land captain. Fuck's sake. I guess our best course of action is, well, we did not see where he went to.
He went right. Just
He went
saying.
right.
He went right. I found it from the lovely lady downstairs. Told me to not
that's
go
right.
right.
Not to go right. Well,
Which means that's the way he went.
so I don't know. I don't know whether we should go after him or at least try and trail him, but that means that we'll have to be very stealthy and not be on the lookout for traps.
Are we talking about Cedric? Sorry.
Yes, Cedric went down the right side.
Well, I prepared a spell for today where I can track him if he's within 1,000 feet of me. I can tell where he is.
Oh, cool.
Is that anything like 60 feet?
Locate creature? Oh.
Yes, locate creature. I was doing that to James because he said 60 feet.
So that's like 60 feet, right?
Yeah, no, 1,000 feet. Fuck yeah.
Not getting me.
Woo!
So if you want, I can cast that and we can find out where he is.
I think that we should at least find I guess his hideout, or at least the area in which he's operating out of. And like
So
I said, beyond
it's my 4th level for the day, but it lasts for an hour, so we can follow it and we can sense where he's moving.
Then may I suggest that we head back down to the tunnel and down the right side of the tunnel, being very cautious on the way. And then maybe when we get to the end of that right side of the tunnel, then you cast this.
Okay, I'm happy to do that.
We can, I guess, go from there if everyone's cool with that plan.
Hey, we're here to take kneecaps. Let's go.
And hey, like if they go, those guys were like obviously in cahoots with.
Mine's just
in cahoots with him, so Zelson, you'll probably end up getting your kneecaps, man.
Oh, this isn't the guy's kneecaps I want, but I'll take his kneecaps. But this guy's kind of crucial to you, right?
Not Cedric. I mean that the guy that you want the kneecaps from, Mr. Blue Guy.
Yeah, right. Yeah, cool.
Probably in cahoots with him. So if we work out the area that they're in, we might be able to find some information that we can use against him and get some answers.
We lost to May.
No.
She's
Did May cast invisibility?
Yeah, she's back.
She's back.
I'm back. Sorry, my internet decided to crap out.
Whoa.
Sorry.
What the fuck
It's
was
all
that?
good now.
May cast dissonant whispers.
I missed that
And my
whole
internet
conversation
decided-
because I was trying to work out how far 1,000 feet is.
It's
It's
pretty
1,000
far.
feet.
305 meters.
Yeah, I was
So
gonna say,
3 football fields.
Yeah, basically 1,000 feet. 3 feet makes a yard.
An
1,000
NRL field is between 112 to 122 meters long.
The way I figure it is 3 feet make a yard, which is the closest Imperial gets to a meter. So 1,000 yards is closest Imperial gets to long. So divide that by 3, and you got 300.
Well, you go, what's something I know the size of? An NRL football field. All right. How long is that? 112 meters to 122 meters. So I can visualize it. So it's 3 football field lengths. Here's 1,000 feet.
Really? That's 305
Yeah.
meters?
It's actually longer. Like 305 meters is shorter than 3 football fields.
Is that concentration?
Anyway, I was also going to say,
Yes.
Jago,
But I'll put that
for
on
doing
there.
this thing, do you want this guy's face?
I want to make this guy pay in ways that are unspeakable, and I'm sure that I can speak for May when I say this, but I have to be sensible about it. And for now, at least, we need answers. We need answers for everything that's going on. This, I don't want to put my needs before everyone else's needs, because my needs are very selfish, as but yes, long story short, this guy will fucking get the shit that's coming to him.
Well, the way I see it, we spend a lot of time taking care of the needs that I want. I kind of had. I say needs is more wants. I wanted the revenge on that guy. Spent a whole bunch of time taking care of that. We took care of that. The way I see it, it's your turn, man.
Well, I think it will benefit both me and May, because
Yeah.
I did not know that that my so-called father was the person responsible for the death of the beautiful children, and quite possibly, look, man, I'm just going to come out and say it, is that what if he was looking for me? I feel to be responsible for this, but I don't know. I just have a lot of emotions right now, and I think the best course of action is to just take it one step at a time.
That's fine.
And
Just know you've been there for me through so much. Point me in
of
the
course,
direction.
man.
Tell me who to chop, and I'll chop them.
Well, I think at least trekking through these tunnels, we should be cautious and careful, because knowing this motherfucker, he has probably laid some traps, and he probably knows that we are. He probably does not know that it's me, but I don't know. I don't know what connections he's got here. So, Meg, did you say that you can maybe help us get there a bit more quietly?
I can, but I can so locate creature and pass without a trace, both concentration spells. So I can only do one at a time.
Oh,
So I can cast locate creature, and when I know we're getting close and I know exactly where he is, I can drop it and cast pass without a trace. Or vice versa, we do pass without a trace for a while and then I drop it and cast the other one to find out where he is. But that feels pretty counterintuitive when we need to know where he is.
agree. Then I guess we head back down the tunnel. Yeah. What? Have you got anything that maybe you could bring to the table, Magic Wanderer?
I've just been patting May's shoulder the entire time, being like, "Yeah, you got this. I'm going to cast Gift of Alacrity on you again, which is the D8 to initiative rolls.
Awesome, thank you.
Fellow support user. That's what I'm bringing to the table at the moment. Is Pat, you got this, gal. You're more
Shadow-
aware now.
Shadow speaks up and goes, "This one can cast without a trace. Pass without a trace."
I will.
Oh, cool. Oh, thanks, man. Well,
Well, then we could do both at the same time then. That'd be great.
how much does Pass Without a Trace, how long does that last for?
Concentration up to an hour.
So we both have an hour.
So,
So,
both of them are an hour too.
should we trek the tunnel first?
Mm-hmm.
And then when we get to the end, cast both?
Mm-hmm.
I will. I know. You like to rush ahead, Zaston, but maybe this time I take the lead down the tunnel.
Sounds good. Yeah.
All right. So what is the marching order?
So I'm going to go first. Jay goes first.
May will be behind Jago because I'm pretty perceptive. I can scope out and I'm telling him where to go.
I could take up the rear if need be to protect from.
Shadow's happy to go at the end.
All right, Chuck Wander in the middle.
Happy to. I'm just here for a ride, guys.
Me too.
Happy.
Alright, I cast locate creature.
How's Alston have moons
Hang on,
ever
are
appeared
we-
on your skin?
Are we going down the right side tunnel first?
Well, no, if Shadow's there to cast pass without a trace, we can cast both of them now.
No, but what I'm saying is
Wow.
the Goliath, like above table, the Goliath has already said that he's going down the right tunnel. So there's only one way to go to make the hour last longer. If we get to the end of the tunnel,
Okay, we'll do that then.
you know what I mean?
Yep.
All right. So you make your way back.
Just tell me then when to cast it.
Okay.
Back
Sorry,
to the
one
entrance to the tunnel. Oh, yep.
so just one quick thing. I'm going to message Zalston while these two are having a serious conversation. Go, hey, have moons ever appeared on your skin? It's just like a whisper.
To my knowledge, I don't think they have.
We can cast guidance on yourself.
Okay, so it might just be a blood thing. Cool.
Keep checking for traps.
But again,
I'll do that.
to my knowledge,
Can't I just assist you with it?
Yeah.
Have your runes changed at all from us, me casting spells on you, you raging near me?
honestly, I wouldn't know. They're on the bones.
Sure,
So I don't.
Got it.
Not very good.
I'm just gonna cast guidance on him and see what happens as Elsa when I cast guidance on him.
But my
Roll me a d20. No.
What?
No.
That's my name.
Plus 7.
That's my name.
Yeah, he's guided for the next
So
minute.
you've got one more
Is it a minute?
Yeah.
than me at that,
Yeah.
and I've
And you've
got one more.
on that. Yeah, I know.
Cool.
I'll just say as well, as we're walking, May and Jago are sort of like walking in tandem. My hands on his shoulder, just helping each other to look out.
And
So
I'm also checking for traps.
Yeah.
And anything along the way in the tunnel.
well, I will say that you find the entrance of the tunnel from the forest. You head the 120 feet to the X intersection,
Mhm.
and you know that you're going straight because it was said to go right. So you'd be looking for traps from here on out.
Yeah.
So roll a investigation check or
Can I
perception.
guide him and give him advantage?
Yeah.
And you said guidance
And
as
a
well.
D4, yeah.
You get about maybe 50 feet down the tunnel, and you see a glistening tripwire that runs like about that far off the ground, all the way across.
Okay, I will bring out my mage hand from 30 feet back. Well, actually, yeah, I'll do that first. And then I would like to try and disarm, or would it just be easier to step over it?
Knowing Zalson.
All right, I'd like to try and disarm this
just to
trap
yeah.
Yep.
with my mage hand.
Rather than risking someone rolling that one on fucking dexterity.
Which is the thing I can do.
I'll
I
have
can.
you know, my dexterity is above average.
I know, mine's shit.
How is yours bad? You're the druid.
The dex.
Yeah.
Druids
Yeah,
don't
my
dex.
my dex and my strength is 11. It's 0.
Okay, that's not bad. I was thinking like -1s. Like my
No,
strength is a
just 0.
-1.
Let's face it, for druids, dex and intelligence are the dumb stats.
I can never remember what to roll for disarming.
Sleight of hand or
Sleight of hand.
disarm. If you've got a disarming kit, isn't it just dex plus
If it's
proficiency?
disarming a trap, it's basically
Sleight of hand.
it's thieves' tools plus your dex mod.
Yeah.
Well, look, regardless whether it's sleight of hand or thieves' tools, mine are
Dex
both
mod
the same.
plus proficiency- Dex mod plus proficiency.
Sleight of hand's easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, basically. For
It's
a-
only if It's only if you're using
Guidance.
if you're using a thieves tool kit, you don't have proficiency with it. I think is the big thing.
well, again, I don't have proficiency in sleight of hand because I'm a barbarian, which means even if I had thieves' tools, I could use the thieves' tools, but I would still be using my sleight of hand because my dex mod might have got proficiency.
I'm a jack of all trades. I've got half proficiency with everything.
All right.
Does that count?
So 21.
Fucking
You see that there is like on the left-hand side on the wall a little like hook that the strings kind of put around, and you pull the string across and you unhook it, and the hook stays where it is, and the string goes slack. Nothing happens, and that trap is disarmed.
woo!
Woo!
Okay,
Sorry,
guys,
bitch,
we're
be
all good.
quiet.
So you keep making, moving
Trying to be
forward.
sneaky and we're just, yeah!
Fuck yeah!
But it's muffled because we're right next to Shadow.
He's just a sound wall.
I'll keep them quiet.
That Fergus absorbs everything.
I mean, you guys had a long rest. So it's what, 8 hours? All right. Yeah. So you continue down this hallway. You come across a couple of those traps. Pretty basic. I'm just going to use that. Was it 27 for this trek?
Yep.
There's one where it's a plate in the ground, it's like a pressure plate.
Yeah.
That you almost step on, and then catch yourself, and like, oh shit. And that one I'll get you to roll for to disarm, only because it has a different DC to the others.
Okay.
Guidance.
So rhubarbs. Wait, no. Wrong one. Wrong one.
Don't you dare.
I'm not Hannah.
Sleight of hand again or thief souls?
Yeah, sleight of hand. You said it was the
They're
same
both-
thing.
They're both the same.
Yeah, sure.
Ooh.
1. Fucking hell.
17.
You just missed
Don't
the
like
DC.
that.
You just missed the DC.
I know. I
Yeah.
guarantee I did.
Evens out of D6.
I was gonna say.
Hey man, Bardic! Roll a D8.
Hang on, I reckon he's going to say I just made the DC.
Yeah, the DC was 17. So
Never mind, I'll take my Bardic back.
I'll
Fucking hell.
take my evens back too. You didn't use them.
We're both just there ready to be like, ha!
I'll say that you had like a small piece of metal or something that you were able to wedge underneath it to stop the pressure plate from going in. So that's
I always carry spare little daggers that are around me, so I just...
that'll work. Yep. As you continue along, Wanderer, I need you to roll me a deck save.
What?
Let me just remove...
Why
Let me
me?
just remove one of those extra daggers. That's gone now.
17?
Alright. You just, as you're walking along, you just stumble a bit and catch yourself. It's fine. Alright. So you're continuing along.
What the fuck was that?
I tripped on my heels, I think. I don't actually
We'll
know.
never know.
I'm
We'll never
assuming I
know.
just tripped on my heels.
So yeah, you continue along. You can see at probably about 60 feet away from you the opening of the tunnel and light starting to come through.
Someone do the thing.
Locate creature.
Alright.
We're stealthing, right, guys? We're stealthing. We've been super quiet this entire
Yeah,
time.
shadow, pass without trace.
Yeah, Shadow, pass it along. Shadow, pass without a trace.
Shadow,
pass it
pass
along.
without trace.
I'm trying to work out how to do his spells.
Chinese whispers. That's
Why
He
is
gets to he gets to Shadow and he's like, "What's cast a trace?"
What cast power would kill? Got it.
I can just display it for you if you want, because I've got it prepared as well.
No, I just can't. He doesn't have boxes on his spells.
Because they
Because
cast
they're
at will.
probably...
Oh,
Yeah.
cast at will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you click on the spell, it should say display in VTT up in the top right.
Yeah.
If you actually click on the spell.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
Really? I usually just click on it and it automatically does it.
That's
Uh,
if you're casting the spell, not if you
Oh, right.
have it
Alright.
at will. Like my guidance doesn't pop up unless I do the thingy.
So, how come yours says emanating 30 feet? His doesn't.
His does.
Because his is legacy.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
legacy.
Mine's different.
It
Mine's
says choose
yeah.
within. Yep. All right. Yeah. So he chooses all of you guys, including himself. So everyone make a stealth check.
I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself just to be sure.
22.
13.
So invisibility's with advantage.
25 for Shadow.
Changing these fucking dice.
35 for Shadow.
Oh yeah, 35 because it's plus 10. Yeah.
21.
31 for me.
21. Thank God for that advantage.
Zalston, take one of my evens. Add a d6 to it. Just to
What?
play safe. I know we all rolled pretty good. Roll a d6 and add it to your stealth check.
Right, hang on, just change the dice because that was bullshit. Oh, and apparently that means. Oh, CP up. Oh, God.
My tiny dagger.
Change
Just
it.
saying that.
D6. CPU maxed out just then. That's another 4. Make it
17.
17.
All right.
Rona brain.
So you guys stealthily head forward. As you exit the tunnel, the bright light from outside kind of blinds you for a second, and you are at like it's like a what's the word I'm looking for? Path, like a dirt path that's grassland, and it's this dirt path that kind of winds through these hills. What the fuck? Words and stuff are hard. I was like mounds. No, that's not the right word. They're like the hills, and like the path disappears into these where the hills kind of meet. Someone make a survival check.
Not it.
Not
Not
it.
it.
I'll do it.
Not it.
Guidance.
Oh, nice.
Does May detect anything with her locate creature?
Yeah, I was just about to go back up and read
Yeah, I
the
was just
spell.
about to ask that too. So I basically can sense his whereabouts or
1,000
on
feet.
what direction he's moving in within 1,000 feet.
He's
know
right
the direction
behind
it
us this entire time.
All right, I take off the disguise. No.
What? So, guys,
Oh,
I've actually
no,
been
in
sent
front.
here by Cedric. I'm actually the assassin here to kill you all. I've gained your trust.
All right, so
Kidding.
Also, just in case it didn't speak for itself, I don't look like May. I still look like the old woman from before.
Ugh.
Or do you think because Cedric saw us like this, maybe
He
we
didn't.
should
He
change?
didn't see us, or I know he didn't see me because I didn't turn back until we came back into the room, and everyone was in a
couldn't
daze
remember.
anyway, so nobody actually knew I was fucking.
I still feel like a different persona might be better today.
Yeah, all right, I'll fucking do it.
Basically, make myself look like Wanderer, but a boy version.
Ooh. Never mind, carry on.
boy wonder.
And I'll
All
then I'll
right.
just look at her and wink.
I will.
Oh,
Cast
don't tempt me,
Disguise
darling.
Stealth, and
Bit of self-love.
I look like a fucking. You know what? I'll just look like a female version of myself, but with black hair. There you go.
All right. You don't
I'm
get a
yellow
ping
now.
currently,
Oh.
but
Okay.
For how long?
yeah, it's up for an hour.
We
But-
should have made ourselves look like one of the guys that were in the tavern. That makes so much more sense, right?
But
just
we
a couple of
didn't.
randoms.
But I still could. Like, I can do it as many times as I want.
You can, yeah, if you want.
Should I? Sorry, I know I'm stalling your DM.
No, it's all right. I was just going to say with the 2024 survival, you see that all the tracks follow this path. There's no like you got like the main path and there's like grassed area, but the grass is like untouched.
Okay. Well, we'll follow the footprints until I get a ping. Hopefully.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Hello.
Can I just do a quick look around to see if there's anyone else peeping?
Yep.
Like if anyone
Make
else
a
is
perception check.
having a look. No, not there. That was shit.
You do not notice anyone. Thing that you do notice is there's no buildings. Like, if you turn around, you can see the town itself. And whereas, like, when you went in the forest, when you turned around, it was just a doorway. Whereas this time you turn around and you can actually see the town. And this track seems to be heading away from the city. But there's no other little buildings or anything around this area.
Hey, Felston, this isn't heading towards. I'm messaging you again. This isn't heading towards, I don't know, May's old town, is it? I don't want to ask her.
I don't fucking know. Never been here before.
Oh, cool. Me neither.
I'm just following them, to be honest.
Same. I just have like a little. I'm just like stringing, like tuning my violin and just sending him a message every time. Be like, I don't know what's going on.
Let's face it. As long as I get to get drunk and hit things, I'm happy.
Fair.
I've been having fun. I mean, yesterday wasn't so fun, but I've been mostly having fun. So let's keep it going.
All right, darlings, where are we heading? Forwards?
Following these tracks, I think. But can I tell where we are or where it's leading to?
Roll a history check for me. I'll say with advantage because,
I'm from here.
yeah.
Also, darling, you are the compass in the wilderness. Take a barding.
Thank you. That's a D8.
Yes, it is.
Am I from here? Have I been here? I would have been here.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
So that's a 23.
23.
23.
It's weird. Like, the last time you were here, it looked pretty much identical to how it does now. Like,
And we're just on the outskirts of fucking
Rockdale?
Rockdale?
yes.
Okay. And would I pick up that is this heading towards my old village? Or are we more south?
As you're kind of like trying to work your position out, you come to a crossroads and you can see one way heads out towards the mountains in the distance and the other kind of almost does like a switchback heading down south. I'll see if I can bring you guys back up to this map.
The map.
Move room in here.
The map.
So if I remember,
So
the
you guys came out
purple-
like here.
yeah, and the purple cross is my old village.
And
But when
the bloody
Sorry?
blindfolds were said to have a place pretty much where the D is in that forest heading down.
So would I deduce to go right instead of left?
If you're heading towards the bloody blindfolds, then yeah, you'd be going right
Okay.
down towards south.
Has it changed much in the 15 years?
He just said before it looks exactly the same.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's like
almost
kind of freakily, like this grassland area outside of the city itself has changed, but the grasslands are like you didn't really go into Rockdale too often, but you're kind of stepping out and you're having those like flashbacks to walking this path to get in there. You're like, it looks identical.
is
Sorry to interrupt. Is Rackdale the closest town to the village?
yeah, the purple
Yeah.
X is the
The
village
village. So that's
So-
basically where Jago would have gone
to get supplies.
to get supplies to come
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Has Cedric pinged yet?
So you're heading right to head towards south?
Not yet. I'm asking if Cedric pinged yet.
Not yet.
Okay. Jago, I think we should head right because left would take us elsewhere. We were told that is down south of Rockdale, and that's that way.
Then this way.
So we go that way. No, south. Yeah,
Done that.
where the D is.
Yeah.
So you guys are currently like here.
Yeah.
Is it so? So there he goes, and he points to the east.
No,
south.
I didn't have the
Literally
map
just
fully.
said south. That's down.
Yeah, I've got the map now.
Wanderer,
Properly open.
roll a dexterity saving throw.
What?
Why? Why are you torturing her?
22.
Yeah, you're fine. But you start to like question like your shoes.
I might have to get my
Ew.
heels checked. I might have to get my heels. These are my traveling heels. They're designed for this. All right, I swap out from my traveling heels to my fancy heels and go, maybe this will work.
Maybe you should just wear a pair of boots.
I was heeled boots and they kept tripping.
No, chop the heel off. That's no good for you.
Why would I? Absolutely
True,
not.
they
I'd
do-
rather
they do
cut.
look- They do look amazing.
They do, thank you. I would rather chop my arm off and get rid of the heels.
And May sort of like blushes and just carries on walking.
Flat foot all the way.
Wait a minute.
You travel for about 10 more minutes down this southward, and just on the peripheral of the 1,000 feet, you get that small, like, tingle.
Like we're going in the right direction.
Yeah,
Get a ping.
yeah, you get the ping.
Get a ping.
That's the word I was
I got a
looking for.
ping.
I was like,
Get a ping.
I got a ping.
it's like
tingling in my
just.
panties.
Is that because they're made of rats?
I got a ping.
Rat pants.
We're going the right way, everybody. Just keep heading this way.
Wait, no, we've got
Mark
land
and
captain,
forward.
sea captain. Are you just the navigation captain?
Now we've got to
I'm
navigate.
just May.
Oh,
She is the captain now.
she is. The
I mean, you can call me
captain.
ma'am if you want, but
Yes,
no,
ma'am.
don't call me ma'am. Don't call me ma'am. It's
yeah.
okay.
Okay.
So May's the new land captain. Got it.
No, Jago's the land. No, Billy's the land captain. You're the sea captain. Sir, ma'am. Are you then the sky captain?
I like that.
Sky captain of tomorrow. Wait, what are we doing?
And Shadow is the
Nothing,
Echo
no,
captain.
please.
Wait, no, Echo is the
He's
shadow.
the shadow captain.
Yeah, Echo's the shadow
Oh,
captain.
that sounds awesome.
Captain of the shadows.
This one likes that.
Right,
You guys
gotta go.
role play for a sec. I'll be back in a minute.
No, I don't wanna.
I don't
We have
want.
to-
Or don't. Just
Why?
entertain our viewers.
We did it at the beginning of the session and nobody was listening.
Let's fight something
we
now.
already did the RP.
Let's
Well,
fight each
how
other.
Just-
How
I'll
about we
lose.
chat in the meantime? Because I've got to fucking share this before my ADHD brain forgets it. I got a hankering for birria tacos earlier, so I went looking. Where can I find birria tacos in Sydney? 2 places came up. Obviously the same franchise. The franchise name is Puppies.
Hey, puppy. Puppy is our pet name for Jeff.
There's another one somewhere else that's actually called Mummies. It's like,
No, it's Puppy now.
you know what's really funny? It's one of the closest ones to where I live.
Oh, you have to go there all the time now.
No,
you have to take
hasn't.
Sam. You have to take Sam
He's
and
still
get her
wearing
to
them,
take a photo of you
and he's
underneath
still
the.
stinks.
Excuse me, I've
Underneath
cast
the
prestidigitation on him. He's clean. He
Oh, you
smells
you
lovely.
have?
He's all cleaned
Yes,
up.
I have. I'm
Okay.
not traveling with someone who smells bad. Speaking of, I will make everyone smell pretty because prestidigitation is a cantrip.
I literally, as soon as I saw where it was located, I'm like, ooh, gonna be in that area the next week or two. I'm going. I'm taking a photo of it.
You get the
Yeah,
Pappy
no,
discount.
you need to take a photo of you standing underneath the name at the top.
All right.
Yeah, like this.
Sorry about that.
covering your nipples.
I said, "Period tacos." I'll put up with it.
That's fantastic.
Better be good.
Aw,
Aw.
Megan's inspiration.
Why'd you do that?
Can't give it to
You
myself.
don't tell her.
Thanks.
All right.
Why do I still have the inspiration thing over my thing? I burned that shit ages ago.
No, you got
can
another
do
one.
Inspiration,
You
can't
got
you?
another
Oh,
one, yeah. You've been getting heaps of inspiration because
Yeah,
the
it
DM
was.
favoritizes you.
Hammer
I pick on
points.
him the most, so it's only fair.
Give a player inspiration. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, I've got enough to do it as well. I just don't want to do it yet.
You just can't do
I was
yourself.
waiting for a pivotal moment that somebody might need it.
Why'd you say that for?
Because that was the
Because
rule we
you
made
got-
when we did it.
Yeah. I remember.
All right.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I've got enough to give loads.
I think
of
the only one that doesn't have one right now is you. You can't gift it
Yeah.
to yourself.
No.
And Wanderer
Oops.
doesn't have one. Sorry, not Wanderer. Shadow doesn't
No,
have
that
one.
inspiration came in fucking handy.
Yes, it did.
Wanderer's got inspiration.
so many
No,
channels
Shadow.
I just haven't used. I
Shadow
can
doesn't have
pretty much
inspiration at the moment.
Feed inspiration to people for.
I think. I've got it on the 6 players one.
Are you
Um,
sure? I think he might. You were
So-
giving out inspiration to him a lot. One of the last session he was here.
Yeah.
If nothing else, he deserves inspiration for all the shit he has to go through that stops him from being a kid.
Yeah, no,
Absolutely.
so yes, it was Jago and May didn't have inspiration, but Wanderer, Zouston, and
Everyone
Shadow
else
did.
does.
That's what it was, yeah. Because they're all on one side and you and Jago are on the other side. Alright.
So
you
let's go kill an assassin. Right? That's what we're doing.
Let's
so
do it.
as you got about 15 minutes left of this spell. Not sure how far away the town or the encampment is from your location, but it tells you. Tell you
it
how-
Yeah,
tells
don't
May
I know how far
he
away
is
he is?
and what direction he is, and if he's moving.
He's
And
currently
if he's a
not,
unicorn,
he's currently not moving, and he's 1,000 feet away from you currently.
Okay, well then we're heading towards the 1,000 feet. We're heading towards him.
And you're still stealthing. So
Yeah.
Wanderer.
yeah.
Dex save, I'm assuming?
Yes, please. Thank you.
23. Okay, it's
Alright.
not these heels. God, I
No, let me
switch
do that.
switch back to my traveling heels.
All right.
Just say I have disadvantage next time.
Not yet.
Wait, don't do that.
Getting there. So you guys are heading towards the D. They're having a serious conversation. They actually muted the mic for a change.
Yeah. They did.
I was going to say something before because you
We
guys lean
learned
in towards
something.
each other and you whisper directly into the mic.
Yeah, because the mic's in the middle, so
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah. That's all we can do.
Yeah. All right. So you're heading down the trail towards the D. I should probably put the map up so at least in the
towards the D.
Yep.
Are we still stealthing, or can I like play a tune as we go?
No, we're still stealthing.
Still stealthing because you still have.
Ugh, fine.
All right. So. for those
Fucking
playing at
hell,
home-
Chaos Mod. I've just seen a message.
51k points. Nothing to spend.
House
on.
Mod, you've got enough points to keep us in.
I got 56.
To make sure we've
You-
always got inspiration all the time.
You can give Jago inspiration. I mean,
I've got nearly.
appreciate
He
it,
might
I'm
need
sure.
it very soon. He might need it very soon.
No,
Wait,
no
as
pressure
we-
though.
As we're walking, I just want to sort of quietly, just Jago. What's the plan when we get there?
I very quietly whisper to May without letting the others hear. I have no fucking idea.
Okay.
I'm
Brilliant.
literally just going along with trying to find him and where he is because I am fucking terrified.
But didn't you want to? I guess what I'm saying is, do you want to talk to him before Zalston cuts his kneecaps off?
No, I want to fucking. I know that I need to talk to him, but I know that I need to also quench my thirst of blood and take a page out of Zaston's book and wear his face as a fucking belt.
I don't think I'd want to see the face every day.
I probably don't either, but you know, something that I can say, yeah, motherfucker, I got you. You know what? I got an idea. I'll just actually, no, I keep it a secret. You'll see later.
Well, you keep making hand gestures like you're going to cup his balls.
I,
Like you're going to cut his balls off and dangle them off like a fucking charm.
Cut his
Oh,
balls,
my Lucky
Well-
Charms. They're magically delicious.
cram him down his throat.
I'm already very lucky, so probably not.
I know we're going after him, and this is actually above table. Why the fuck are we going after Cedric already? Like,
No,
did he
well,
have information for us, or
The
what?
plan
Like,
the plan was to just see where he is.
and now
Yeah.
we're going to fucking.
No. Well, my idea was going to find out where his base of operations is,
I just like the ride, man.
and then
When you guys got up in the morning, you're like, we're going after Cedric. I'm like,
We're gonna go kill Cedric.
yeah. No.
okay.
That wasn't the plan. The main plan was to find his base of operations, and then wait. Well, I was going to say later, wait for him to leave, and then infiltrate the base.
Because I know we found out that he was involved with Whack, and that the bloodied blindfolds are the ones who destroyed my village, and he was the one
Correct.
who killed my family in front of me. But like, there was a reason we were going to find him, because you weren't ready to face him yet.
No,
So
but we needed to find out. Jago's main thing is he needs to find out where he's operating out of.
that it says he's just outside of Rockdale, to the south. He was hired by Whack, but is now being hunted because of a failed mission.
Dog started chasing the car without thinking that the fact that he might catch him.
Pretty much.
And then
And
once
that's
we
how
get
pugs
there,
were made.
wait for him to leave. Wait for him to leave. Go in, see if we can't pilfer any information, or whether it be from where he's fucking laying his head, or whether it be one of his underlings.
So what you're saying is we're not going in there
I'm not going in there to fight him.
To
Absolutely
fight
not.
him.
Hey,
No.
Flip.
him,
Flip.
but
Hey, Flip.
Flip. But we need to
Go Flip!
gather intel and maybe spy
Absolutely.
on them a little while.
Yep.
So maybe not even to go all the way into the camp, but to perch ourselves around,
Find a
And,
good distance.
like, find a vantage point and scope them out.
Yep, and I was gonna say, and I was going to say that maybe you can turn into the animals and stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe turn yourself into
'Cause
a
I was-
chicken.
Well,
Don't kick the chicken. I learned that.
well, see, I can't actually. I haven't figured out, because I think turning into an eagle might be the best thing, but I can't turn into an eagle yet because I don't know how to fly. I can only do that with polymorph, which is a different spell. It's a different thing.
Okay, I only said
Um,
chicken because I'm
But
hungry again.
because I was kind of hoping that we would have leveled up before we got here, but that kind of hasn't happened yet. So I can't actually fly yet with my normal wild shape. So
Sorry, I wasn't
Um,
listening.
yeah, figures. Motherfucker. So no, I can still wild shape into lots of other things, just nothing that can fly. So anything with wings is out, and anything small and squishy is small and squishy.
Well, I can turn invisible.
I'm pretty sure Wanderer can do the
And
same.
then
Wanderer
pretty
is
sure Wanderer
invisible.
can.
Wanderer is
Not
invisible.
anymore. The hour's passed.
Not
But-
quite. When did you do it? When you're in the tunnels.
Well, no, because I cast a cantrip earlier with prestidigitation, so it's
Oh, okay.
dropped whenever I cast a spell. I'm currently playing I Spy with Zousted, so I spy with my little eye.
Can't
That's
Shadow also be invisible?
Suffering from Rona brain, so he's
Let me see.
Oh, his
Yes!
invisibility is up meld with shadows or
Yeah,
something, isn't it?
Your turn, your turn.
Shadow
He's
walk, I
got
know that.
darkness. No. Passive traits, silence, and
No,
fear.
it's not a spell. It's a trait for him, I think.
Trait.
Yeah, that's Shadow walk.
You know, not
Oh,
the invisibility stuff he can do.
Shadow arts. Minor illusion. Da, 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 da. Slow fall.
I don't know. That's
Extra
not my
attack.
character.
feature and traits.
Shadow
Well, it
step.
wouldn't be in yours. Shadow step. That's the teleportation thing he can
Yeah,
do.
Yeah, no, that.
that's it.
I thought he
Yeah.
could go invisible.
Not that I can see.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's also a lot of reading. He has so much shit. This is why I like barbarians.
It could just be a regular character sheet. You just don't like reading.
Yeah, I mean that too.
He has so much shit. There's 3 paragraphs, dude. Like, just
No.
fucking read it.
No, that's so
I
much.
know. I'm just being a dick,
Well,
Don't be a
just
dick.
because of that,
but I
Wanderer,
like being a dick.
roll a
Don't punish her. Make me do one.
dexterity saving throw at disadvantage.
And we're playing a game.
Okay.
At disadvantage, take my evens as well. Even before you rolled, add a d6 to it.
So 13 plus the d6. 16?
As you're like playing I Spy, your foot hits
Oh, there's the
a
stone.
small gravel patch, and you just slightly lose your balance, and you just fall, and you catch yourself on the ground, both hands,
Fuck!
Yeah, that one.
and then
Right.
your left hand glows slightly as you start to sink into the ground. And who's around you currently? Zouston?
Zouston?
Yeah.
I think we're all near her.
Zouston Shadow,
Huh?
but I think you and Jago are currently talking at the front, discussing
Okay.
what you guys are doing.
See, so I
but-
don't see this happening.
Well, Zouston starts going, fuck. You see a like a crescent moon appear underneath Wanderer as
Guys, round
her
30,
hand falls into it and sucks the whole body in, and then the seals over.
Hello.
Why?
What the fuck just happened?
Wanderer's just disappeared.
Why?
I'll go over and like investigate like what the fuck just happened.
I start digging with my axe.
Hang on. Yeah, roll an investigation.
Guidance.
Oh, nat 20. Let's go.
I'm adding the guidance too, because fuck you. Well, it's just a 1, but
Nat
anyway.
1, let's go.
You check the ground, and it is just solid ground.
I'm going to use my sending for the day from my amulet and send her a message. What happened? Can you count for me?
Yep.
Just what happened? Where did you go? Are you okay? How do we get to you? What the fuck? Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
All right, I've just sent you something, Hannah.
And she knows she can respond to this message.
Yes.
Does the message reach me, DM?
Ooh, that's a good point.
It has a certain percentage chance
Yes.
of not reaching me.
How do I work out that percentage?
I believe it's 5%, so roll a D100 or a D20.
May?
They call it math.
What, me?
Yeah. You're the
What do
one
I need to
sending
get? What do I need to get?
it.
So you
Roll a D100 and you want like 5%?
You don't want 5%, I'm pretty sure. Hang on, sending.
I don't have the
There is
spell
a
on me.
there is a 5% chance that the message doesn't arrive. So you want like 6 and up. You
Yeah.
don't want to
Oh.
want 5.
My fucking luck, mate. Like, fucking Jesus. Fuck. Okay. It's
Alright.
51.
Yes.
Okay.
So message goes through.
I've seen that
51.
come.
I saw the one and was like, fuck.
Okay. So sending. I don't think sending translates. So you would hear CLF nombre as she like there's like a roar, but it's a very half-assed roar, which counts as what? 1 word or 2 words is a roar.
I'd say 1.
Okay. I'm okay in a weird place. That's not happened before. Don't know where I am. Oh, look, Shadow! Wait, cuts off.
I turn and check if Shadow's with us.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What did she say?
Some weird fucking and then she's in a weird place, she doesn't know where she is, and then she went, oh look, Shadow. But Shadow's there.
Hang on, I'm just gonna roll a d20 for my benefit.
Do you think she's
I think that she's maybe in
In
Shadow's
Shadow's realm.
dimension. And I look at Shadow and I say, how hard is it to get to? Well, it must be pretty hard because fuck, man.
Well, we've got a map with all of the portals that guy in the sky gave us. I've put down every portal that
Above
there
table,
was.
I actually kind of missed how that all happened. So
She just like went into like a portal opened up and she
A
disappeared.
portal?
Above
Or like
table.
a half moon crescent that got her arm and then sucked her in.
Well, above table, during her watch, she rolled high enough to notice that there was like a freckle that had formed on her hand. And when she fell and made contact with the ground, it caused the portal to suck her in.
above table. I mean,
Oh, I didn't tell anyone about the freckle. Oops.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
asked him, but not enough.
because it's the same thing Shadow's got in his fucking head, which is probably why he'd be able to go through the portals above table.
Well, what? Sorry, I didn't hear.
So
what you
Shadow's
said.
got a crescent on his head,
Yeah.
right? So Wanderer had a crescent as well, which means Shadow.
Shadow, can we do an experiment?
No. That's too much metagame. We don't know that. We don't. We
don't. We don't know if she had it. Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
gonna slam
We
his
don't
head
know
into the
anything.
fucking floor.
No, that's what I'm saying. Above
we didn't
table.
know. Fuck.
That's probably
Okay.
what happened,
Well,
but yeah, I say to Shadow that I'm pretty sure that the Wanderer's in your dimension, your home dimension, man. Like she said, "Oh, Shadow," and you're here.
we need to go get her.
You're the
That
only
is
person
not
that looks like
good.
you.
Why is it not good?
This one's people can be racist.
Oh, fun.
But you're not, man. You are
But-
like
Yes, but he's been here most of his life. Also, have you met Wanderer? She can talk herself out of any fucking situation. She'll be fine. But I want to go get her and bring her back. Where's the nearest portal to here? I've got them all
Shadow's
marked
like
down on the map.
Shadow's kind of standing there looking down at the amulet that he was staring at last session, that was pointing at a portal that was in that forest room that you guys were in, stayed the night in.
But
That's
did
why he
tell
was
May that?
separated. Yeah. May caught up to him and he was just staring at the amulet.
He didn't tell me what it was doing. He was just staring at the amulet and then he put it away. He didn't tell me anything about it.
Yeah, he told you that, like, you were with him when he got the amulet from Elias.
Oh, yeah.
That pointed to the direction of the nearest portals from his plane.
Okay. Well, Shadow, where's it pointing to?
The room that we just came from.
I said there's not any other ones out here.
Only one dot. I will say, make a perception check here from your current vantage point as well. You can see. Whoa, echo. From your current vantage point, you can see the compound that ping's coming from, and it's a fairly large, like, fenced off compound, kind of probably the size of Savannah.
Look, we know where it is. That's a good thing. Shall we press pause on Cedric and go get Wanderer?
Jago says yes immediately, like without hesitation.
Figure out where the fuck she's gone.
Look, at the very least, we know that that's the direction that he is, and we should definitely try and find Wanderer for sure. Let's go right now. We can catch up with Cedric later.
In my head, I'm going, I understand why he's being such a coward, but I'm just looking at him like, okay, buddy.
I know.
We'll leave
Jago
it alone.
knows May knows, but Jago
We'll leave it alone. Zalston, Shadow, are you ready to go to your plane?
I guess we'll find out on the next session of 20 Possibilities, and that's where we're going to call it. Thank you, Piglet, for coming, joining us. Only reason I did that was she's unavailable for the next couple of weeks.
Okay. If
Which
you
is
just fill me in, we could.
No, because that made the role play at the beginning where you're talking about teleporting and just disappearing and shit like that.
It was
I'm like,
great.
yes.
Okay.
Like both of us are like, yes.
Or it's like how I wasn't fully filled in about the fact that you weren't going to be available for the because of the move, because the penny hadn't fucking dropped with me. So when you guys stepped away for a bit, I wasn't fully informed that you weren't going to be there the next week. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, but I didn't know when. So when it kind of happened, James had to pretty much message me saying, "Fucking stop."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I
And
will
you
be
just kept on.
unavailable.
All right. Let's.
Yeah,
Who
I
can
will
we
be
roll?
available.
You're like, okay, now I know that. I'm staying in character.
That's okay, Fleet. You can go back to it after it's uploaded in a minute.
I mean, what's a teleporting elf without some extra planar travel?
What's a teleporting elf without some teleporting?
All right.
Exactly.
We've not done these people before. Pumpkin unicorn.
Do we level up?
Can we level up?
No.
Can we level
Can we
up?
level up?
Maybe if you
But I want to
succeed.
fly.
If you succeed in getting Wanderer
Same.
back, I'll consider it.
Oh.
It's going to be great when they
don't know.
finally catch up to you and you just disappear again.
Yeah. Hang on. Oh,
I hate you. I hate you.
All right. Thanks everyone for tuning in, watching, chatting, playing. We will be back next Tuesday night. So see you next Tuesday. Cheers.
bye.